Okay, cool. Okay, so like I said, Honey is just not just an insurance company where we just sign up customers, but also we have the opportunity. Okay, just 1 second, bear with me. Let me close some of these. Okay. The first thing is, I want you guys to understand what is insurance and how big is this industry. Now, just in Australia, the market size for the year 2023 insurance industry, I'm talking just Australia, is $80 billion. Okay, so it's a huge industry. Why? Because just like how everyone needs a mobile phone, how everyone needs electricity, how everyone needs internet, everyone do need and have the insurance as well. So we have a huge opportunity where we can really capitalize on and take advantage of it. So I want you guys to understand the market potential here. Okay, so we'll do more of this so that everyone will be up to the speed as well. Now, before I go through and talk about Honey Insurance and what is their unique selling points and what do they do and how they do things and everything, so I just want to play a small video. Now, this video is absolutely incredible because as a company, Honey is actually being successful. In fact, one of the most successful companies. They've been actually on Current Affair, they've been on Channel 7, they've been on every news channel, and there's so much of media and attention. So what does that mean? That means more credibility for us, because as a company, if it is actually in the news, just like Mate, on Current Affair, Honey is also out there, which is fantastic. So I want you guys to watch this 1-minute video, and we will utilize this video as a tool to send to our potential customers as well. Okay, so just watch this for a minute and then I'll go through the information later.
This is a new company called Honey.
A new car insurance premiums can be a real drain on
Services designed to help Aussies save
money.
But now, for the first time ever, Australians are being given a glimpse into the future through these
Your house or car that'll save you money on insurance premiums. Insurers say the devices could reduce your likelihood of having an accident. House is helping save on home insurance.
50% of accidents that happen, it's water damage.
The proactive approach aiming to help customers removing the need to make a claim altogether. Homeowners will also be eligible for an 8% discount on their premium, and the sensors can be installed wherever you determine the biggest risks in your home to be.
Honey, $15.5 million, a record for an Australian tech startup. Major insurance players...
That Honey Insurance, like if you're getting the equipment in order to be more preventative, and then you reduce your rates, that's very smart, very smart technology.
Now, isn't it great that, we as a company, we've been featured in Current Affairs, Sunrise, all these news channels, which is fantastic. So first thing is, what are the unique selling points Honey has? Okay, so the first and foremost important things we want to understand is Honey unique selling points are, it only takes 3 minutes to get covered. Now, for example, if somebody wants to get insured, for their home or contents or, for their investment property. By the way, Honey actually do three types of insurances: home insurance, contents insurance, and landlord insurance, and also tenants insurance. Okay, so we've been actually doing quite a few of these, already some quotes and helping a lot of people already. And the best thing about it is we can definitely see a lot of changes or a lot of savings, I would say, to the customers in their premiums, etc. Okay, now what are the unique selling points? So there are 4 unique selling points we have from a Honey's perspective. Okay, so the first and foremost is it only takes 3 minutes to get covered. So Honey Insurance from our website, if you go and try to give a quote to a customer, it is so simple. Even it actually takes 3 minutes, not only just to give the quote, but also to sign up for a policy. Typically, you go on to NRMA or any other companies, they ask, 100 questions, like, asking all these questions. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Do you have this? Do you have that? So Honey actually uses a satellite technology. As soon as we put the address, automatically it pulls the information from various sources and various databases. So that's actually very good. So which means that, we don't need to actually go through and sign up the long process. Now, number two, second unique selling point is Honey invests in safety. Honey invests in safety from day one. Okay, I'll explain you what I mean by that. Number three, a low premium for being smarter. This is a unique selling point. No other insurance company in Australia has it. And number four, Honey is supported by the names we can count on. Now let's dig and understand. These are some of the things we can actually talk to when we have our customers, etc. The first thing, okay, let's look into how it actually helps us. So with Honey, you can get covered in 3 minutes. So basically, like I said before, that Honey does not do all the painful sign-up process, and they use smart technology like satellite data to help make the quote process very simple, very efficient, and super fast. Now we go through the website, a bit later, and also we can quickly understand, everything in detail. Hey, Sumit, good to have you on the call. So we just quickly started, what are the unique selling points that Honey has, and then we go through the information. Okay. Now, like we said, that 3 minutes to get covered, which is fantastic. Now, second unique selling point, let's talk about it. Now, Honey invests in safety from day one. What does that mean? Now, most of the homes, accidents do happen based on three things. I guess, water damage, maybe water leak in their dishwasher, or, in their sink, or, smoke and fire damage, or, theft. So these are the three major things. So basically, to avoid, what basically Honey is doing is, Honey is actually giving $250 worth of sensors to the customers for free of cost. For example, if I sign up for a home and content policy, Honey gives me these sensors, and I can use these sensors, and I can connect these sensors. I place them in the right locations, and I will automatically get the alert. So basically, they are giving $250 for free. And also remember that insurance policies in Australia, they don't actually have any contract terms, etc. as well. So it's fantastic. So these smart sensors, so we have an app called Notion. So with Notion, if some leak is happening in your house, automatically you get an alert. Or if there is a smoke or something coming with your smoke alarm when you're out and about, you get that also. If somebody is trying to break in, you also get an alert as well. So everything is actually given to us by Honey. Now, point number three, a low premium for being smarter. Now, this is again unique, and no one actually has in Australia. So what Honey is saying is, if you install means you basically stick these sensors in 3 different locations, next to your dishwasher, or next to your sink, or next to your smoke alarm, and one of your main gates, or wherever it might be. They're saying that because you'll be using these smart sensors to prevent accidents, you will pay 8% less, means that the premium will be reduced by 8%. Now, Honey Insurance rewards all the customers every day, not just one day. Now, isn't it great? Not only they give us the technology, but also because we are using it and we being proactive, they also reduce the premium by 8% every single year, which is fantastic. Now, the fourth unique selling point is, you can say, hey, Rao, you know what? I don't know who is Honey, but how big is Honey Insurance? Now, let me tell you something. Now, Honey Insurance is backed by some underwriters called RACQ. RACQ is like NRMA in New South Wales. RACQ is basically based in Queensland, one of the most Australia's leading trusted brands. And they also have Mirvac Homes, Metricon Homes, AGL. They all actually have invested in Honey. So which means that, it's not just about, we don't know about Honey, but it's also backed by some incredible names we can count on. We also have seen on Channel 9, 7 News, Financial Review, and also have been featured in various, companies, etc. And the best thing about it is also, Honey, you can see our partners, RSEQ, AGL, Afterpay, McGraw, Airtasker, Bank of Queensland, Harvey Norman, Metricon Homes, ZEP, I don't know what that is. So you can also see, so from a credibility perspective, so we have a huge credibility as well. So we can actually explain our customers, okay? Okay, now this is fantastic. So what is this? So basically, Honey is saying that anyone who refers any customer to Honey, right? Any customer to Honey right now, so they are going to give, if they can't beat their insurance premium, Honey is going to give $50 gift card. Now, isn't it great that if we can't beat the current provider's renewal price for a comparable home and contents, that we, not only the customer will get $50, will be in good books of the customer. Now, it's great, isn't it? So again, it's fantastic that, as a company, so Honey is giving this opportunity for us, okay? Now, the next thing I want to talk about is how to introduce Honey to customers. Now, obviously, Rao, it is different. I mean, it's new. I know most of you actually have done the accreditation. We'll talk about the customer points in a second, but I really want you guys to understand what is it you have to say to customers and how are we going to introduce, Honey Insurance to our customers, okay? See, we can use SMS or we can use email. Now, I would say that, again, at the end of the day, when you're approaching your customers, you can actually use whatever that prefers you. Now, I've got a couple of options there. See, accidents can be costly and disruptive. That's why Honey's goal is to prevent them happening in the first place. So it's something very simple, quirky. You can actually send it to your customers via SMS, or if it is email, we could actually write a little bit longer, because in SMS, people don't have that attention span. So I'm going to share all the scripts of what you can send to your customers. All you do is you copy and paste this in your email, you copy and paste in WhatsApp, you copy and paste in SMS, and you send it to your customers. Automatically, people will be interested to know more, or they want to know how they can save money, okay? See, this is another script I have. For example, I'm talking to Dylan. Hi, Dylan. I want to reach out to you to let you know about a new home insurance provider, Honey. Honey is a smarter home insurance, helping you prevent avoidable accidents. Check out Honey's renewal price beat offer, only available to our customers. If Honey can't beat your current insurer's renewal price for a comparable home and contents policy that you have held for more than 2 years, they will give you a $50 gift card. Right? So this is basically for price beat. Again, Honey got a huge presence, I've been told, in Western Australia, Kalanidhi Prabhu. So, it's a great opportunity for you to capture in the Western Australian market in Perth also, okay? So again, we have a lot of scripts like this. I've got SMSs here. I also have WhatsApp templates. I also have, email templates. I will send it to each and everybody as well, okay? Now let me open. Give me 1 second. I'm just opening my website so we can quickly go through. And also, I want to tell you something that it is going to be, insurance is such an incredible recruiting tool as well. Now, when you're talking to people, it's very important that, we utilize this as a tool to attract people to look at the ACN business opportunity as well. Don't think that we just only sign up customers, okay? So it's very important, okay? So very important. So you make sure that you finish your accreditation. Then once you finish your accreditation, your website, you can go and see, you go on your online store, you can see their Honey Insurance, okay? Click on the Honey Insurance. So this is a price bid offer. So this is basically for somebody who has their insurance policy. In fact, I've received my one today. I'm going to show you here. So I'm with Westpac. So they sent me, I don't know how whether you guys can see, it says, let me share it. So it says, it says that, it's a renewal policy. So right now I'm paying $57 per month. Okay, for my home and content. So $57.70. So if somebody has that, all you do is you just basically send this by the price bid offer. Or if someone says that, they don't have the renewal and then they just want a quote, they can get a quote as well. So let's click on this one. Let's click on get quote in 3 minutes. Okay, so as soon as you click on that button, it will be redirected to Honey website. Okay. All right. So first thing is you have referred by. So whoever is the IBO, that will be the person. So the name will automatically come up. You just click on get quote. So 3 types of insurances we have. We got homeowners. That means that you are living in a house. You want to cover your house and you also want to cover the contents you have. You can choose individual or you can also choose combined. Okay. Now this is for renters. That means that somebody is living in a rental property. They want to protect all the contents and valuables they have in their house. And this one is landlord, means that you own a house or an investment property and you want to protect your investment property and its content. So you got three options. So click on homeowners and you press let's go. Okay. So you press, feel free to share. So, you can just put the name. So I'll just put my name here. You only put your first name. Okay. That's next. All right. So the next thing is you just put the address. So you just put the address of wherever you are, or the customer's address. Okay. Do you currently live? Yes. As soon as you put the address and you press next, automatically it puts all the information. Now, this is where it's unique from a perspective of from the database. So it'll ask you how many bedrooms you have. So 4 bedrooms, 3 bathroom, 2 stories, 3 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms. Yeah, press next. Okay, it's a brick veneer, tiles. Yeah, perfect. Does it have heating, cooling? No swimming pool. It got solar panels? Yes. Press next. Will you be renovating your home and the policy starts? No. Okay. Honey offers smart sensors to prevent accidents. Yeah. See, up to 8% off. That's what I said. And the sensors cost, like I said, it's free of cost and it's complimentary. Okay. You press continue and protect home with sensors or without sensors. So if you click on protect home with sensors and continue with discount, that means that there will be that 8% premium that will be included there. And let's see what will be the quote. Okay, so basically this will be for the home and content together. It's $161 and home cover is that and contents. Wow, it's a lot. So you can reduce the contents. If you don't have that much, you can put say 100,000, whatever it might be. You can choose the excess and then automatically when you choose it, then it will give you the quote, the final quote. Okay, so that includes, by the way, to cover your entire house, and also it covers all the contents. See, the house cost is $740,000, and then the contents, whatever you have in your house, it'll be $130,000. So again, when you press next, then it'll ask you automatically if you want to, send a quote. You click on send a quote, send email, and you can put a mobile phone number there and send a text. Next, that's it. The customer received the SIM card. The customer received the code, and everything is done. So if they want to sign up, so you can actually put the details and you can go through and finalize those details also. Make sense?
Absolutely, Rob.
Cool. So basically, this is the way we basically sign up a insurance customer. It's very simple, very easy to sign, and the good thing about it is, we have that opportunity where we can help customers save money on the services also through the price bid offer.